let's start with Jauan Jennings, my number one waiver wire pickup of this week, and ultimately a guy I would spend 35, 40% if I just lost Godwin and or Aiyuk, and I am desperate for a fill-in. The only reason I wouldn't go completely all in is Jauan Jennings is dealing with a hip injury, but the latest from Kyle Shanahan is they expect him back in week 8, and they're really going to need this guy. We've already seen it, and it's him versus Ricky Pearsall, who should be the number one. Let's decide right now. I'm going to go with Jauan Jennings. I'll save you the suspense. We'll break the case for Ricky Pearsall in just a second. But why is Jauan Jennings the clear number one for me? 46.5 PPR points in week 3 against the Rams. That's why. We've already seen how much damage this guy can do, Jauan Jennings, when he is a focal point of the offense. And even when not, this guy's had 11% target share in every single game he's played in an offense with George Kittle, an offense with Deebo Samuel. We know this guy can command looks. And when he has the actual opportunity to command a real huge slice of it, we've seen him put up the 15th most points by a wide receiver in the last 10 years, the most points of the 2024 season so far. Right now, Jauan Jennings ranks 5th best in yards per route run, 2.91. He ranks 3rd best in fantasy points data separation win rate, 25%. This guy is a genuine baller here. He just really needs the opportunity. The team gave him a 2-year, $12 million deal, so they certainly respect what he can bring to the table. And we've seen it even in last year's Super Bowl. Whenever this man gets used, he always performs. So Jauan Jennings, my top receiver pickup, my top overall pickup of week 8. And again, a guy I would bid my number one claim on. I would bid 40 to 50% of my fab if I needed a wide receiver, but not far behind him and certainly could outproduce Jauan Jennings is his teammate, Ricky Pearsall, who comes into his first NFL action after getting shot this preseason. And does he light the world up? No. 3 catches, 21 yards, 5 targets. But guess what? He ended up leading the team in route share. His 16% target share was very usable. And we're talking about a first-round pick singled out by Kyle Shanahan, the one he wanted to get. They talked about him being a phenomenal man beater in man coverage. And that's what they're going to need with Aiyuk now done for the year with that ACL injury. You got the scheme touches for Deebo. You got the creative usage for all these guys. But they really do need a true man beater when Aiyuk is off the field. And that is what Ricky Pearsall was a great success rate against all types of coverages at the collegiate level, but especially against man. And just kind of that mystery box upside here with Ricky Pearsall. You got a round 1 rookie pick, handpicked by Kyle Shanahan, the offensive guru of the NFL, and going into a quality situation here, immediate volume on a good offense from a good quarterback. What more could you ask for? Yes, again, I do think Jauan Jennings is the first man up, but we also do have Deebo Samuel right now hospitalized with pneumonia. There's a real chance that we're seeing Ricky Pearsall and Jauan Jennings as the top 2 wide receivers. Of course, Kittle would still be is going to be the number one beneficiary of all these injuries around him, but these 2 receivers are still going to get theirs in a really solid scheme that makes the most out of the layup looks and getting you the yak opportunities. Pearsall is going to be phenomenal in those situations. Did want to shout out to, in your deeper formats, those of you not available in my league, well, Jacob Cowing out there in literally 100% of leagues right now. He led the 49ers in week 7 in receiving yards. He is an RSJ favorite prospect. Big fan. Our dynasty team absolutely loves Cowing, has been raving about him. He's definitely going to get his shot here too after what he did in week 7. And so if you're in a deep league, definitely stash Cowing. Could see him somebody a lot of people are scrambling to go get after week 8 here. But yeah, again, in the battle between Jauan Jennings and Ricky Pearsall, both of them your top 2 waiver wire pickups for week 8. But I do lean to Jennings, just given what we've already seen from the guy this year. Indeed, the mystery box appeal is nice with Ricky Pearsall, but it reminds me, like, Jauan Jennings has proven to you he's a boat. You know that Family Guy clip. You could have a boat or you could have a mystery box. I'll take the boat 10 out of 10 times here. It could be a boat. Yeah, maybe Ricky Pearsall can put up 46 points like we've seen Jauan Jennings do. What is up, you fantasy wolf? Thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, share your thoughts in the comments, check out some more videos, and join the newest Wolfpack by subscribing below.